Hello, just waiting for anyone to jump on. I'm going to show you today a really basic fall foundation, basically just a face look, and I'm going to show you using a couple sets that you can get. I do Limelight by Alcone. That's all the products I use are Limelight by Alcone. So in my my website's www.thebeautycave, and it's kave.com, and you can get everything there. So I just want to start off. I'm going to do this really basic. This is for someone who's just starting out, so I'm not going to make it super complicated. There are other tools that you can use that are going to make this a lot easier, and it's going to make it last a lot longer. But this is very basic and quick and easy. So I'm going to start with a 1 foundation, 2 concealer set. They come like this. You can customize it, so you can pick a foundation and 2 concealers, whatever you want. Now, one of the looks that I've done that I really like on myself, which I didn't used to like, but I kind of do now, is a highlight and contour look. So what they do is you're going to use a good coverage foundation, and then a highlight color and a contour color. I'm not going to do a super extreme highlight and contour, but you're really going to see how it'll brighten my face up and give it a little bit more definition. And the other thing I'm going to use is a 3-well blush. So I have a powder. This is the translucent powder. This is our highlighter, and this is our blush. And you can get all 3 in a set like this. And you can change whatever you want. If you'd rather have a bronzer, you can do a bronzer instead. I do recommend the powder because that's going to set your makeup, and I love this blush color. Perfect for fall. And then the last tool that we're going to use is the Blenderful. Now, they come in a little bag like this. So when you put your makeup away, this will help it dry without getting anything on it. This is a much better Blenderful than the ones that you can get at the store for like $5. I've used the other ones. They just don't work as well. They're made of a different material. This one's going to blend a lot better. You can try it out and test it, and if you don't believe me, you can return your Blenderful, but you'll believe me, trust me. So I didn't put anything on my face. I don't even remember if I washed it, honestly. Maybe I did, I don't know. So what I do is it's like I'm going to use this side as a stamp. So I'm going to twist kind of into the ink. That's the foundation. And this is Gina Beige. It's my color. And then I'm going to press. And you really don't use a lot. And this foundation is 50% pigment. It's wax based, so it's not going to clog your pores, and it's going to cover any discoloration really well. So I'm going to put a little bit more on there. Stamp it on. Hi everyone. Hi Hope, Marlis. Hi Melissa. Hi Jamie. And then what's great about this is there's also a cornered side, so I can fit in there and get that covered. My nose pad to my glasses made me break out last week, right on that side. Good morning. Okay. So you can keep blending if you want, but I'm just going to try and do this quick so you can get on with your day. I do blend it down my neck, just so everything matches. So right then you can see everything got covered really well, except for my eye that I missed. Okay. The next thing we're going to do, you can use your fingers, you can use a brush, you can use the end of this, whatever you want, but we'll just use this. I'm going to go in with the lighter color right there. Good morning, Marlis. So I'm going to go in with this highlight color. I'm going to put some there. I'm going to tap it under my eye and up, almost like going above my ear. See that? Almost like a mask. I'm going to do the same thing on this side. Tap, 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 tap. And then I'm going to go straight down the middle of my nose. a little bit right there on the top of my lip, at Cupid's bow. And then I'm going to go a little bit above my, kind of where my forehead is, but not all the way up to my hairline. Now the trick for this is I always use the lighter color first, because then I'm going to go in with a dark color, and that dark color is, I don't want that anywhere except for specifically where I put it. So then I'm going to go in here with this darker contour color, and this is a concealer too, so it's going to be even more pigmented. You don't really need a whole lot, that's probably way too much. And we're going to play a little game here where you're going to draw lines on your face. That's how easy this is. So what I do is, you can smile or not smile, it doesn't really matter. And I'm going to go like this. See that? Like a little, almost like a J. And I just kind of go from the top of my ear almost to the corner of my lip. And then I'm going to go down the side of my nose, side of there, a little bit on my chin. I like to do my jawline, cover up that double chin. Some girls like to go down here under their lip. And then whatever's left, I do my hairline. Easy as that. And then we're done. No, just kidding. Then you're going to take the other side that you used your regular foundation with, and we're going to blend. And by blending, we're just going to tap and press. And if it's wet or if it's too dry, you might have to put a little bit of color on, just to prevent the sponge from soaking up any of that color. And I always blend down with the dark color, and then I blend up with the brighter color, because I'm trying to give myself a little bit of a lift on my face. Hi, Emma. And then the big trick here is to tap and press. You're not rubbing, because if you rub, you're going to rub off all that work you just did. And you're going to be like, Kayla, this doesn't work. I'm going to say, that's because you're doing it wrong. Go watch my video again. Trust me, because I did it wrong a lot. That's how I figured out how to do it decent, by messing up a lot. And not everyone contours their nose. You really don't have to. If your nose is something that you're self-conscious about, you can contour it more. I don't really feel like it matters that much to me. I guess I don't notice my nose that much. And then just don't forget to blend your jawline. I forgot to do that one time, and I got in my car and there's this big brown streak. I'm like, oh, that's not cute. Should have blended that. Blend that baby. So it's not super extreme. Like, I don't look like Kim Kardashian by any means. Not going for that look. But you can see my cheeks look a little bit brighter. The under eye circles are a little bit lightened up. And you can keep blending and blending and blending. But I'm just making this quick. So then what I'm going to do is, you can use this, but this is kind of wet, so I don't really want to use it right now. So I'm just going to use a brush. The first thing, I want to mattify some of my face. So if you're oily, you can mattify all of it. If you're not super oily, you can just take a little bit of powder and just tap it where you're oily. See, I want my cheeks to stay glowy, so I'm not going to put the powder on my cheeks. And this is a one-size-fits-all powder, so it's translucent. You don't have to worry about getting the right color, because you can't even see it. The whole point is just to mattify and set that makeup in. My hair is just not cooperating. Whatever. Then we're going to take a little bit of a highlight. I don't know what that was. No. Take a little bit of highlight color. And I'm going to tap it on my cheeks, up above my actual cheek, kind of where my eye line goes to my ear. Like that. And then the last step is we're going to add a little bit of the cheek color. This stuff is super pigmented, so I always tap off the extra before I put on my face. Otherwise, you're going to have that clown effect, and that's not cute. And this is how I do my blush. I tap it right on my cheek and work my way down. I just want it to look like I've got a little bit of flush color. And I have super bright lights, so it kind of washes everything out. Mind my dirty room. So I'll dim it down so you can see the color is actually quite a bit brighter than you can tell in my lights. But for makeup, I always like it on a little bit brighter. See, I'm not that pale either. Not when the lights are off. Okay. And that's it. That's a basic foundation look. You can do your eyes, you can do your lips if you want, but that's just super quick, and you're only using these things. These. That's all I used. I used a brush at the end. That's because I didn't want to use this, but you can totally use this. That's fine. And if you want to know what shades I use, just send me a personal message, and I will let you know. This can come in a set that'll save you some money, and this will come in a set that'll save you some money. We all like saving money. So have a happy weekend. I'm going to do another video of all the stuff I have on hand so you guys can see. If you don't want to wait around for shipping, I can get it to you ASAP. All right, thank you so much for watching and have a great weekend. I'm telling you, Melissa, the Blenderful it's bomb. It's bomb.com, because I used the cheap one from Walmart because I was like, it's just a sponge. It's just a sponge. It's not just a sponge. This thing is amazing. It's like, don't worry about the cheap stuff. I mean, it's still cheap. It's like under 20 bucks. That's amazing. And it can do all the things a brush can do. The really talented people that are way more talented than me can do their eyes with it because it has that super light corner, and you can do like a gradient thing. It's so cool. So cool. I should practice that. All right, bye.